Okay, I've shown you six technique in social media hacking. Now let's go into the preventive measure. Now the number one measure, I always tell my student that anything that is connected to the internet, there is a slight chance that it can be hacked. Now, because I do get several questions that can this be hacked, can this be hacked, can this be hacked. As long as it is connected to an internet, there is a possibility that it can be hacked. Now, that is the number one thing I want you to put in your mind. It's anything that is connected to the internet can be hacked. Although in some cases the possibility of it being hacked is slightly lower than the other one. So security is all about making the possibility of attack to reduce it to the lowest minimal, but we will keep on trying our best, but there is no guarantee in life. Now, the number one preventive measure I would recommend is use strong password. Now, your password should not just be a random letter. And one thing you must do is never you use your first name as your password, your date of birth as your password, your name, your surname, or your pet as your password. The hacker is very clever. He or she would try to wrap his mind around getting your password. Advisably, your password should be from 8 letters and above. Now, it should be a mixture of alphabets, numbers, character. It could be hash, it could be underscore, it could be slash. Just try to use alphabet, number, and character. Now, this makes it difficult for the hacker to guess your password. And number two that we do advise is to change your password every 2 weeks. Now, change your password every 2 weeks. I know people be saying, "Oh, am I going to spend all my life changing password?" But that is what security is all about. Online security. That's what online security is all about. Now, the second is use premium VPN. Use premium VPN. VPN simply means virtual private network. It simply helps to make your online activity untraceable to a particular IP address. Now, I wouldn't want to go further on that. So let's leave it this way. Now, just get a premium VPN. VPN, sorry, I keep saying M instead of N. VPN. It's here. VPN. Yeah, they have free VPN. They have free VPN that offer they are free. They will tell you that it's free, but once it's free, it can be it can be it's once it's free, it have a certain limitation. That's just what I would end this section by saying. Now, the second is you always use active antivirus, anti-malware, and also put firewall. Now, for firewall is a bridge between your system and spam or malware or attack coming from the internet. So always use these three things: antivirus, anti-malware, and firewall. I don't even know their difference, but though. So, and also always update your software. Now, the software companies have a reason for always updating their software. Even though some always do that to get money, but a majority of software companies always do that to improve their security, because hackers, they they barely sleep. That's what I will say. They barely sleep. They are looking for new ways, new tactics to penetrate or have access into your personal information, your detail, your survey, whatsoever. They are working tirelessly to break it and then have access to it. So always update your software, and most of it all, please, if you see any website that on the top it's just having http, please don't enter the site if possible. Not to thought of entering your bank information or your credit card detail. Please, for your security, for your safety, always avoid such websites. Now, any before you enter any bank detail or your credit card information on any site, make sure that the site is having https. And Google and Google and internet, they are trying in that aspect, because for you to functionally set up an e-commerce website, you must have SSL. Your site must be secured. Simply put, site security. Your site must be secured before you would have an e-commerce website, because it involves buying and selling. So, all right, now we've come to the end of this wonderful and amazing section on six social media hacking technique. I hope you've able to learn how it works and also set up preventive measures not to fall victim of this their ploy. So next time till we come your way, I am Opara Miracle. If you enjoy this amazing content, please and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Zobmi Digi Services. We promise to bring another amazing content that's going to blow your mind. Till you see me again, stay safe.